All across America, neighborhoods are under attack from zombie houses. They were once beautiful homes. Now they're abandoned and rotting, contaminating neighborhoods, and they're a buyer's worst nightmare. That's where we come in. I'm Justin Stamper.
I believe in this deal. I know we can make money.
And here in Orlando, Florida, I put together a great team. Our realtor, Ashley.
Okay, I can't leave you alone for a second, right? You're ruining everything. Look at this.
Our builder, Keith.
I think I got this under control. I think I can handle this.
Our designer, Duke.
Like maybe these chopped up plans are leading us astray.
And my trusty sidekick, Marley.
I'm not gonna let this deal go. I'm gonna take this one personally.
What?
Yeah, you guys don't have to be involved.
Because there's no way you're gonna get this thing done without our help.
He seems really confident for somebody that's in way over his head.
Together, we hunt these zombies down.
There's nothing right in this house right now.
I made an executive decision.
Yeah?
I'm gonna add another member to our team.
What?
And bring them back to life to flip for top dollar.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, man.
This is zombie house flipping.
How pretty this is.
It's a nice neighborhood.
It's all nice and shady and tree lined back here.
I like this. Oh, look, that's a bit of a zombie right there. We are heading to Winter Park to check out a zombie that Duke found. Winter Park is a great area. It's just north of downtown Orlando, and it's got amazing schools and great amenities.
I mean, it's great in this neighborhood because there's so many houses that are like straight up time capsules still. You know, the families lived in them since they built them in the 50s and 60s.
So this house we're going to is like that. But what happened was some flippers bought it and they demoed most of the stuff inside. They started doing their project and all. And I guess these flippers flopped. This zombie I found is different from most of the houses we do. It was already begun by some flippers who quit the job midway through. Now that could save us a lot of money if some of the work is already completed for us.
Just wondering what went wrong so badly that they had to get out of it, huh?
Yeah, everybody thinks that our job is like super easy, that they can just like go and learn how to do it overnight.
I'm here to tell you, flipping ain't easy.
Yeah, so the house is somewhere up here.
Oh.
No, here it is. Look.
Wow. There we go. Look at that.
Flippers obviously didn't touch the outside.
Not too pretty
my
from this side.
God. This looks awful.
This is kind of cool.
I like it.
I got a creepy vibe about this place.
Creepy
Man, we know
vibe.
you don't
Yeah.
think
You know how
Straight
hard it
away.
is to get a deal? These flippers want to sell this thing.
We gotta figure out why they want to sell it.
Yeah.
Either they're
Obviously,
fools or we're the sucker. So let's see.
Yeah, there's a sucker here somewhere. We don't know why the other flippers bailed on this house. They could have run out of money, or they could have found something that was too big and too expensive for them to fix. Or maybe they just got in over their heads. Regardless of the reason, I think we need to be extra critical when looking at this house to make sure we don't make the same mistake they did.
Looks like it needs windows, roof, maybe.
A bunch of rock under that soffit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
The
look
long
at this
sloped
yard.
roof.
This yard looks like the Sonoran Desert or something.
It's already been graded for landscaping. You gotta see the
See?
bright side of life.
No,
bright
this isn't
side.
dirt. This is sand.
Total sand. Yeah.
Whatever.
I love the mid-century struck block they've got on the front.
Yeah.
That's a really nice touch. And those
And then the cool
windows.
transom windows.
Yeah,
This
those
place
fixed
is
glass up there, the obscure glass.
And look at these beautiful palm trees. Hello. I like this one. Just looking at this zombie from the outside, I love it already. It's got mid-century modern architecture, and it just has a really good feel to it. And this could be turned into a two-car garage easily enough.
Yeah.
Ready to do this?
Yeah.
Look,
This looks
the
good.
demo's done, man. Come on.
Hey, look at this.
After work, it's already been finished.
All right, let's just put a for sale sign on the yard.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Slight touches needed.
We usually don't see this when we walk into a zombie house. There's already been a lot of work done here, and that's a definite plus.
They did all the demo. That saves us a couple $1,000s. That's awesome. They stripped the house. But the plumbing and the wiring all go behind the drywall. We're going to have to peel
Okay,
this
not
off.
a big deal. We'll take off the pieces carefully and we'll reuse them.
The team must be looking at all the work that's been done on this house here and thinking, hey, that's good. That's a benefit. That saves us money. I'm asking if it's been done right. Did these people even know what they were doing? The fact that they bailed on this house halfway through, to me, that says no.
Plans, dog.
Oh, look, they had plans.
And they're signed off on.
Wow, look at that. Just in only a few months ago, wow.
All right, so this is like a mystery. Why did these guys walk away after doing so much work to get this far? This is our treasure map. All right, let's figure out if this house has got problems or if those flippers were the ones that failed,
I think so far they've had problems.
This is headed towards the master suite. Ah, okay. So this is the master bedroom.
It's nice and huge.
Yeah, windows or some French doors going out back.
Look at the layout. This is a huge master suite. This is a positive.
This here is the master.
This is obviously the bathroom.
Okay, so
Complete with rubble.
Well, they didn't finish their demo very good.
I really like this zombie so far. It's got a huge master bedroom and bathroom. Half of the work's already been done, and it comes with blueprints for the rest of the work that needs to get done. So what's not to like about this house?
This is a toilet that's going to be a tub. They want a tub here. The toilet goes there now on their plan. With a little door going into it. It's its own closet.
Wait, the toilet doesn't go here on their plans?
No, it goes there, look.
There's another bathroom over here. Right?
Guys, this is so Bush League. Either the blueprints we inherited from these flippers aren't right, or they didn't know how to read them. But the house isn't built right, and that means a whole lot more work for us.
This is someone else's vision. Maybe these chopped up plans are leading us astray.
Okay, so
Hey!
guys, guys, hold up. That's my whole point, is that it looks like everything's done, but to me, it looks like nothing's been done.
It looks good on the surface, but as soon as we go to sleep at night, all those little problems are gonna jump out of the horse and knife us. It's gonna cost us a ton in the end.
Hey,
Stop doing that.
These are the jealousy doors, man.
Look at this, a sauna and a hot tub.
Great, we get a spa.
How do we get it out of here?
Yeah, you might need to saw that thing in half.
Yeah.
What could this room be, though?
It's a cool little courtyard.
Courtyard?
Put some potted plants and like a patio setting.
Like a nice table here. You could set up a little bar, that'd be cool. Look at this gorgeous pool, wow.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Come on, it's fabulous. Look.
Go ahead and jump in, Ashley.
The
It's
Loch Ness
huge.
Monster wouldn't swim in this thing.
Once this pool is cleaned up, it's gonna look amazing, and it's gonna up our ARV with hardly any effort. So Duke and Keith need to stop moaning about this house and start looking at all the pluses. What's back here?
So we have back there.
It's not a backyard, this is a dog run.
You guys are real naysayers today.
I'm just getting bad vibes here.
Keith,
I like this house.
whenever Keith has bad vibes, I say go for it.
Hey, they can laugh all they want, but if we buy this house, there's not gonna be anything funny about all the work that we have to redo.
The house has its pros and cons, okay? Obviously, nothing is easy or else someone else would snap it up.
It's a problem, someone else did snap it up and then now they're getting rid of it.
Yeah, it's gonna wind up being a lot more work than we think it's gonna be. We're gonna have to undo the stuff that they did do badly, and we're basically building a new house.
Sounds like a flip. Sounds like a zombie.
It's listed at $175. Listen, what's your budget?
The budget, honestly, is 80 or 85.
We could probably do it for 60. I mean, a lot of the demo's done. There's already drywall here that hopefully we can reuse.
And listen, the ARV is probably $330 to $350 even.
I think the problem is this house has no clear direction as far as how the layout is supposed to be. They've done a lot of work that has to be redone because the plans obviously don't agree with what's there. So you have to kind of untangle what they've done, and you might find issues that have to be redone with that ducting, the plumbing. I mean, maybe all the trades have to be redone if they did them wrong.
Even if we have to take those plans, throw them in the garbage, it's still a blank slate to renovate with. I like this neighborhood, I like the school district, and I like the mid-century modern layout, man. It's a cool house. I'm in.
I think this is a mistake in action.
The market's tight. I'm not gonna let this deal go. I'm gonna take this one personally. You guys don't have to be you guys don't have to be involved.
So you're gonna oversee the whole thing?
I'll do the entire thing. Keith and Duke are only seeing the problems in this house, where I'm seeing the finish line and the paycheck. Because I know there's money to be made here, even if it means going out on a limb and taking this thing on myself.
There's no way you're gonna get this thing done without
It's
our
all
help.
good. I believe in this deal. I know we can make money.
I have faith in you,
Sorry.
Justin. I'm gonna go with Justin. If he really likes it and he thinks he can oversee it all and we don't have to get involved too much, that's fine with me.
Hey, you know what? There have been times in my life where I believed in something that nobody else believed in, and I went for it. Sometimes it worked out, sometimes it didn't. But sometimes you just gotta take that leap. So, all right.
I appreciate that.
I think we should pass on this house, but if Justin feels that strongly about it, I think we should support him. So we're gonna fund this house as a group, but Justin's gonna do all the work by himself. I just hope he can handle it.
Well, I'll take it over. Let's go leap to faith to the closing table or to lunch.
All right,
Starving.
Here's your
Sold.
plans.
All right, dude.
Make something of it. There you go.
Start working on it.
We were able to grab this mid-flip for $200,000. Since a lot of the work has already been done, I think we can get away with a $60,000 rehab bringing our all-in cost to $260,000. If we're able to get top dollar for this house at $350,000, that'll bring the team's profit to $90,000. I don't know why Keith and Duke are dragging their feet on this one. We lucked out that this house already had architectural blueprints, so all we need to do is finish the work that was started. We're gonna finish building out the kitchen and keep it a nice, open, airy, bright space that leads to the nearby family room. The bedrooms just need new walls and fixtures, and then we're going all out in both of the bathrooms, giving them both mid-century inspired accents and top-of-the-line fixtures. Outside, we're gonna be closing in the carport to make a fully functioning garage. And out back with that murky pool, we're gonna turn that thing into a mid-century oasis. Since there's no demo on this house, it's my job as captain of this ship to meet with Charlie the contractor and come up with a game plan so that we can knock this house out and show the team how wrong they were for not jumping on board.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's see what we got.
The people were renovating this house. I don't know what went wrong. I just know there's a lot of weird, quirky stuff that isn't done correctly.
I see some right here. Look at the rat wire. This ain't no good. No. You need to change your wiring.
The entire house.
Entire house. Change it off. Change it off.
What's up with this beam?
You can't move it. This stops right here. It needs to go all the way across because that's your main support right there. That's why that beam's there. Whew. You want some more bad news? All this drywall's got to come off.
Why's that?
No insulation.
All right, there might be some more issues here than I thought, but I still think this is a good investment, and I know there's some positives lurking around here somewhere. So here's the master bath in here. I really don't know what their game plan was here, Charlie.
I can see that.
There's like 7 different places for the toilet to go, and I don't think any of them are right.
Rip the floor out. Start over.
Framing, a full rewire, and now we have to scrape and start over with all of the plumbing. We haven't even swung a hammer yet, and I'm already worried about our budget. I'm like almost afraid to have Charlie even look at anything else. Charlie, what are we talking about? Hitting the reset button on this.
Oh, you're 10 grand easy.
Oh, Lord. This has been fun. After meeting with Charlie the contractor, it's looking like there's a lot more work here than we thought. I mean, we're gonna spend half of our time just undoing the problems that the previous flippers had done. But luckily for me, I got the best partner in town here helping me clean up. While we have the walls all opened up here, we're gonna get started on the rewire on this house. But first, we need to tear out all this old wiring. Once all the old wiring's gone, we can get all the new rewire done and get this house up to code. Why? The last bit of cleanup I need to do in this job is get rid of this old hot tub. But this thing is pretty damn big, and I don't think I can do it by myself. I know I said I would do this house on my own, and the team would not have to get that involved. But there's no way I'm getting this hot tub out there on my own. Call Keith or So I'm gonna call Keith, because Buddy loves to destroy things, and I'm gonna try to convince him that this is gonna be fun. So here it is in all its glory. Dude, I tried, man, like, I didn't realize this thing was so ridiculous. I thought maybe I could get it on my own.
This needs to go out there, basically. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think I got this under control. I think I can handle this. I know I said I'd be supportive, but I can't just turn up here every single time there's a problem. I got other projects going on. But if it's gonna help us save some money on labor so we don't have to hire other people, I'm gonna get there. See, that's a doorway. It's out.
It's out. Just like how I imagined. Oh, Lord.
I hear giggling. What
Yeah.
are you Giacomo's getting in?
Well, look what we did.
Why? Keith told me he was gonna stop by the mid-flip and see how Justin was doing with his project. I came by too because my curiosity got the better of me, but it looks like Justin's just making a mess.
All right, so now we gotta get this over the wall somehow.
Get it over the wall?
Without.
Yo, what if we just float it across the pool?
This is like a boat?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
Is it?
Oh, it's sinking.
What?
All right, give me an oar or something. Whoa.
Whoa!
And a couple of life preservers, too. Nice.
We did it.
Look, I don't know how he's doing with the rest of the house, but when it comes to finding amusing ways to get stuff done, Justin is the king. All right. Bail you out. Woo. Not bad.
Renovating houses is definitely more fun when these guys are here. But I said I was gonna do this on my own, so I'm not gonna call anybody for help again.
All right, well, Justin, this is your house, so you got it from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Nice sailing with you. We'll go out again sometime.
All right, Captain. I'll see you.
Take care, bud.
Hey, we made quick work of that, man.
He seems really confident for somebody that's in way over his head. All right, off to the landfill.
Converting this open carport into a closed-in garage should really increase the value of this home. So I've got Alan here laying in the concrete walls to make it happen. But as it sits right now, the structure won't support the weight of the extra block. So we're gonna have to install a massive concrete lintel to support the garage door. Oh man, that thing's no joke. That's big. How are we gonna do it? We got a crane coming?
No crane.
No.
We need
Yeah.
muscles, pure
Yeah.
muscles.
You and I? How much do you think that weighs?
Roughly 400 to 500 pounds.
I don't really want to call Keith and Duke and ask for help so soon already, but we don't have enough guys here to muscle this thing into place. I'm hoping they can come lend a hand so that we can get this installed so I can move on to other projects that need more time.
Are you for real? We need some more muscle on the scene here. Look, just because I'm not working on this house doesn't mean I don't have things to do. I know Justin's trying to save some money by not renting a lift to get this lintel up, but Keith and I just can't be at his beck and call whenever he needs a hand over here. This is his project.
Up! Backed up! Back the truck up, back it up, back it up! Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up! Hold! Okay, ready? Slide. Slide.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. I can do the rest all by myself.
What?
All right, you're the man, Alan. You are the man.
That was amazing.
Wow.
Awesome.
That was seriously crazy. We muscled that thing into place. We didn't have to get a crane out here, pay any extra money, just brute force.
All right, now, Justin, don't call us anymore.
Start sending you a bill.
And now we can finish up the block work and get this garage door installed.
Hi.
Hi, Ash.
Hey.
How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
Girl?
Ashley called and asked if we could set up a team meeting for this house. And usually we only do that when we're making like pretty major decisions. I mean, I know I've had to ask for the team's help on this when I said I was gonna do it solo, but I hope they're not trying to take this house away from me already.
I made an executive decision
Yeah?
because I don't think you've been working very hard. I'm gonna add another member to our team.
What?
Look, I know I'm moving pretty slow on this flip, but I definitely don't think we need to hire a new team member to help.
What are they gonna bring to the table?
I mean, does
Well, he's really cute. He's really small.
small?
You're gonna love him.
Does he have skills?
He has lots of skills. No having a baby, silly.
What? Get out of
You guys are gonna get members. It's funny
Oh
too.
my God. Funny, Ash. Real funny.
So I just found out it's a boy.
So, oh my God.
I get to be an uncle. I'm gonna be
You're
the
all
best
uncles.
ever.
It is so great that the guys are so happy for me, and I'm very thankful to them for all their support, and mostly I'm very thankful that they have taught me how to hang out with a bunch of juveniles nearly every day, and I think motherhood will just be a total breeze for me.
Who gets to name it?
None of you guys.
Yeah.
But you can be their uncle.
All right, I accept this new member to the team.
Wow, that's crazy.
Let's get drinks.
Congrats, Ash.
So exciting, huh? Yeah.
All right, Marley, let's do it. I know Ashley was only joking around with me, but I don't want to actually be the reason that we have to hire more help, you know? So I got to kick this flip into high gear, or else I'm not going to make the deadline that I set for my own self. The drywall that was already hung has to all come down because they didn't put any insulation behind it. And I'm trying to take it down as carefully as possible, one sheet at a time, so that we can reuse it. But doing this solo is taking forever.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
Justin.
Hi.
Yo. Oh, hey, man. We decided it might be a good idea to stop in and check on Justin's progress. Because although he might be setting up all the work, we are paying all the bills.
What's up, team?
Hey.
How is everybody this
How's it going?
What's happening
It's
here?
about to start.
Just walking in, I'm already very nervous. I mean, this house is supposed to be much farther along. Oh, you removed the jacuzzi?
Yeah, that was fun.
And that was a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
Let's
that
see.
Oh!
Whoa! What the hell?
What?
What did you do here? It looks like a tornado ripped through here. I'm not even mad that they took away the hot tub and the screened wall, but the fact that they didn't even clean up after themselves. It's a mess. So you let him do that, or he did that?
No. This crime had already been committed when I showed up, okay?
It just kind of happened. It all happened fast.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't leave you alone for a second without you ruining everything. Look at this.
I understand why Ashley's upset. This house should be a lot further along than it is right now. We have a little more than 2 weeks to our open house, and I think it's time to reconsider Justin's solo approach to this job.
After how long it took to take this drywall down piece by piece, there's no way I'm putting it back up. So I'm gonna get my drywall crew in here to hopefully knock it out quick, because I gotta get this show on the road. This open house date is coming way sooner than I'd like it to, and I need to be ready for this thing. Normally we'd wait until the walls were painted and the trim was in before we'd lay our tile floors, but I've got over 1,000 square feet of flooring that needs to go down ASAP. So before we even paint, I'm gonna have my tile guy get started because I don't have time to waste. And also, I wanna get the floors down before the team drops by for another surprise inspection on them.
I mean, these trims should have been in by now, right? All these electrical trims.
No doors, no baseboards.
Outlets. Yeah, I know. I mean,
And look at this.
there's weeks of work still to do here.
There's supposed to be a pantry here.
Man, this flip has gone from bad to worse. The other day, I crushed my Achilles tendon, and I am so limited on what I'm able to do right now. So I had to call the team in and go over just the state of this house and figure out a way we can get this thing finished on time.
And what's with this floor?
What about all the trim work? All the baseboards, all the casing around here, the windowsills?
Windowsills. There's nothing right in this house right now. Nothing on time, nothing's done.
Yeah, I know you guys are telling me a lot of things that I know.
We're way behind.
It's tough to run a job site by yourself and also now be injured.
Justin somehow managed to hurt his leg pretty badly, so he needs our help to finish this project. The problem is, looking around, I can tell it's way behind.
Well, Justin, it's your project, your solution. What are you gonna do, man?
Oh, bro, I mean, I'd love to have you guys' help. If I did have a wishbone right now and I got to make the wish, it would just be to have my team back to help me out. That's all I want.
But seriously, we want to get there together, get this house on the market, and get it sold, all right?
This business isn't easy, even when you have a full team behind you. And trying to take on this entire house solo was a mistake. But I still think this house could be one of the coolest flips ever. I just need the team to make it happen.
You want to do a flip by yourself without the three of us participating? This is what comes of it. We're a team. We work together. All right?
All right, let's get some clipboards.
Okay.
Oh, Ashley, come on now.
Thanks, guys.
I think Justin's learned his lesson here. We function much better as a team than every man for himself. So what it's gonna take is this. The open house is now pushed back 2 weeks. With that extra time comes more money. We need to increase our expected budget from $60,000 to $85,000. Add in 2 weeks, and everybody, all hands on deck, we'll get this house finished. Hopefully we can put this expensive flip behind us. And since we can't waste any more time, we're getting the crew in here to get the exterior painted and finish this house already.
Adam?
I'm here.
Hey, how's it going? The tile has already been installed, but I just got a phone call from Adam, our tile guy, and it said we have some kind of problem. Like, we need any more problems at this point.
So what's going on?
We got a problem.
What's the problem?
These are the test tiles that I laid last night before I left, just to make sure we had good adhesion.
It's just coming straight off like that?
It's sticking to the tile, but it's not sticking to the floor.
Oh my God, but I just walked through the kitchen and there's a big section that you've done.
All that has to come up, and we've got to start all over again.
This is not the first time we've tried to put tile over terrazzo floor, and it has kind of a shiny polish on it, so it's very difficult. Sometimes the tile sticks to it, sometimes it doesn't. And in this case, it didn't, and Justin should have known that.
That means the entire house now has to be acid etched completely. And then I have to lay a product down that will adhere to the terrazzo, and then the mortar here will adhere to the eco-brick.
So you have to start doing that, do the whole house, and then you can start laying the tile?
Yes.
Not only is this going to slow down progress, I mean, now we're going to be losing money. The tile guy has to redo all that work he did. All those tiles have to be ripped up. And I know we added more money to the budget because Justin was delayed by 2 weeks, but we didn't add more money just for unforeseen expenses like this. Any good news?
I found this out now before we did the whole rest of the house.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, that is good news.
I mean, that's kind of good news. I mean, it's a problem, but it's good news.
Thanks, Adam.
It's all hands on deck to get this job finished. So Keith and I are going to pick out some paint and keep the team supplied and keep them moving forward. I think the colors that Ashley and I picked out are pretty close to what we want, but we could still look at some more choices on the way to the store.
Okay. Well, how are we gonna do that?
I got this cool app on here.
You have an app for color choices?
Sherwin-Williams is an app for color choices. It's called the Color Snap Visualizer. It makes things so easy.
So the colors she picked out, they're in the gray family, right?
Yeah, they're mostly cool gray, make the place feel spacious and open. It is a modern look we're going for.
Okay.
She's got a great idea for what's current.
Yeah, she has great taste.
Normally, shopping for paint means we're getting pretty close to the end of the job. But at this place, it feels like we're knee-deep in alligators. We need to get this paint, get it back to the house, and get back to work pronto. Here's the studio over here.
Whoa, all the colors of the rainbow and then some. Look at this place.
So check it out. See, this grid here is the wall in front of us. So if we pick one of the colors we chose,
that's fantastic.
It pulsates, and it should be...
Oh, come on.
This one here, up 4 rows, tinsmith.
You're kidding me.
No, it's perfect. Being able to brainstorm some color choices with Ashley gave me better confidence going into the store. I think I can make our pick real quick and get back on the site. Do you know the dimensions of these rooms?
Yeah, okay. I got them down. Once we settle on a color, figuring out how much paint to buy is done with a whole lot of guesstimating based on our years of experience.
Okay, so
Kitchen's 10 by 10, that's 40 linear feet.
All right, 8-foot ceilings?
Yeah,
for
8-foot
height?
ceilings.
There are...
Is this a whole separate app you got to do this?
No, that's built in. That's what I'm saying. Look, look. So there's 3 doors, 2 windows there. That's how many gallons per coat we need. What? So that there is the living room color. These are the bathrooms. That's the kitchen. So that works out to 10 gallons of this.
Okay.
Just 2 of that and 5 of that.
Dude.
Come on, man, let's get some paint.
All right. We've got the paint. Now we just have to get it up on the walls. So hopefully I don't get any speeding tickets racing it back to the house so we can get the job done today.
Okay, guys, please complete your order. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah.
Sure appreciate
My
it.
pleasure. Have a good
Thanks,
day.
Maria.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
Next thing we have to do is get this pool looking crystal blue. So the first thing we're gonna do is get all the leaves and gunk out of it, and then we treat it to get rid of the algae. After that, we just clean it up, and we have a beautiful swimming oasis. As if we don't have enough problems with this house, the tile guy just called and told us we had to get over here right away. What happened?
They broke into the house.
This is the last thing we need right now.
They pried the door open right here, popped this open.
So what exactly did they take of yours?
About $3 grand worth of hand tools.
Oh my God.
This is one of the risks you take when you're flipping a house. People see work going on, nobody's home. Next thing you know, you got problems. That's one more reason we gotta get this house finished.
I mean, I hate that you lost all your tools. It could have been a lot worse, though, because we have so much stuff in this house. So I'm thinking they definitely didn't have a truck, and they're probably on foot, and they probably came through the back gate.
Yep.
There is an opening in the fence right behind the house. Anyone could just sneak in behind the house and just rob the place, and that's what happened. So, I mean, we obviously need to get this taken care of before we sell this house. Yeah, Keith, this is like, I see kids going through here, people with their dogs at nighttime.
Yeah.
Like, there's even beer cans over there.
Okay.
They're going from those apartments through here.
This sucks.
I'm thinking we have to fork out the money and build a fence that covers up the wire fence, covers up that hole, and then comes over here and over to the wall. I know we didn't budget for a fence, but this is a massive liability. It's not just a liability for us as flippers. I mean, it's a liability for the future homeowners. Nobody wants to live in a house that's not secure, so we just can't sell it like this. We have to fix it.
We still gotta talk to Justin before we drop $3 grand on a fence.
Honestly, forget Justin. He's not even here. I think that we need to just help him out, get this done, not put anything else on his shoulders, and I'm just gonna call the fence company and have them come tomorrow. Don't even mention it to him. He has so much going on in his mind. I don't think he can handle another drama. Leave Justin to me.
Building a fence in the back of the house was not something on our radar, but it does alleviate our security concerns and it increases curb appeal. So even though it's gonna set us back a few bucks, it's gonna be worth it in the end. And once the fence is installed, the crew from Hoffner Landscaping can come in and make this desert of a yard turn into an urban oasis.
Now that the floors have been properly treated, we can get back to installing the tile. In the kitchen, the hallway, in the bathrooms, and we're putting in the gorgeous handmade mid-century cement tiles, and they're gonna look fabulous.
Next up, the guys are here from Mystic Granite to get the countertops installed in both the kitchen and the bathroom.
Hey, you wanna lend a hand? No?
Justin!
Yo, yo!
Justin!
What's
Dude!
up? Hey, dudes!
Whoa, look at this. Whoa, look at this cement tile.
Wow. These drains, that looks like art.
And
Look
the
at
mirror
that.
frame.
Dude, they look so cool. Check it out, they work. It's function.
No, that's amazing.
I can't give Ash enough credit for what she did, dude. I mean, the plumbing's coming out of a mirror frame. I mean,
No, that's crazy.
it's so high end, you know? This is like the Ritz. I know I wanted to do this house on my own, but there is no way it would have came out looking this good if everybody hadn't chipped in, especially Ashley. I mean, these bathrooms were completely her idea and her vision, and they look amazing.
The shower curb, even putting the granite in the niches.
Yeah.
Like those are the little details that sell houses.
You're welcome. I'm glad things finally seem to be moving smoother as we get towards the finish line in this house. But there's still a lot of work to do before we get there. So we're missing a few details here still. Shower glass.
Details. Shower glass is on its way, but should be here tomorrow.
Right.
Okay.
Which hopefully works out perfect because staging's coming tomorrow.
Yeah,
too.
right? Okay.
Tighten that up. We got our light fixtures.
I was actually hoping maybe you and I could install them today.
A lot of stuff right down to the wire.
Wait,
though.
Yeah, we're burning the midnight oil getting this house done.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
We're getting closer, but there's still a lot of detail work left to do. I think this one's gonna come right down to the wire.
Our open house is less than 24 hours away, and we are frantically rushing to the finish line. While the crew stages the inside of the house, I've got my painters inside doing touch-up, We still have a bunch of doors that need hardware and need to be hung. We have exterior paint that still needs to be done. We have closet envy here, building out all of our closets. And on top of that, I still have to hide all evidence that this was a job site just hours ago. I honestly don't know if we'll be done in time. Today is the open house, but Ashley's sitting this one out because she's preggers and doesn't need to be on her feet all day. So I'm taking this one over, and I got the guys over here to do one final walkthrough before we fire this open house up, make sure everything's good to go. All right, gang, well, the house is done. What a long, strange road it has been. Do you guys remember what this house used to look like?
Now it just looks incredible.
Not bad at all.
The landscaping really made this thing, it just reinvented the front. And there was a huge sand lot. It was like an oasis in the desert or something.
Dude, look at this yard. This yard looks like the Sonoran Desert or something.
So here it is. Man, what a beauty.
Now it is way cooler.
We preserve the soul of the home. Like the mid-century character is here. It's definitely brought into the 21st century in a nice way.
Yeah. Wait until you guys see the inside.
Oh, yeah?
Wait.
Let's go. Oh, yes.
Yeah, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Just love that new house smell.
Got the living room over here, which is awesome.
This was all just cold, empty space. Now look at it.
Keeping the angle of the mid-century windows really like shows off the slope of the ceiling, everything nicely.
I mean, that's what mid-century is about, is sharp angles tying in like living spaces.
Remember how depressing this room was before? But now, it's amazing.
So we've got the awesome kitchen right here.
Got our nice choice of these granite countertops here.
No, it's really nice.
But the choices in the hardware finish, like the brass, you know, or the champagne color that was carried throughout the house. We've got the blonde wood on the light fixtures that kind of ties into that same color.
Yeah.
It's good to keep a theme of style throughout, you know.
Hey, check out the hood we have over here. It's got the soft touch buttons on top.
It's so high tech, man.
Let's check out that patio out there.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember this used to be a hot tub?
Yeah.
And the screen, dude.
Door here. There we go. It's like a little breakfast area here. You could sit and enjoy some shade.
Yeah.
The pool looks amazing, right?
Yeah.
And you guys remember how swampy and disgusting this thing was? This thing is clean. Let's go look at the bedrooms.
Yeah.
All right. This room looked like a prison cell.
Yeah, I would sleep in this guest room, no problem, with the pool and the palm tree right out the window.
Yeah.
That's how I like to wake up, man.
No, it's
Water and a
fantastic.
palm tree.
So, master
Yes,
suite,
wow.
yeah. Do you remember those tiny French doors?
Check out the master.
So much space in here.
Now, this is a master right here.
I'm saying.
Did you guys check out the
That closet.
Look at these built-ins they put
Closet
in.
is insane.
Nice.
This thing is crazy.
But look how big this room is. This is fantastic.
Let's check out this bathroom.
Remember how depressing this room was before?
This place used to be a dungeon.
Ah, this is nice here. It's like a
Really
spa.
nice.
Favorite room in the house right here.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Everything's perfect. I mean, the wood frame mirror with the faucets coming out, and those faucets look like jewelry.
I mean, the walnut, the finish on that is so beautiful, and it kind of softens, you know, the overall look with an organic touch.
The concrete tile,
Yeah. In the
special.
Yeah, I like the geometry of it. It really gives you an interesting, you know, base for the space. as it
Yeah.
were.
You walk in here and you're like, wow, it just pops.
Nicely done. I think people are going to love this space. I think the bathroom might just sell the home.
Hey, so listen, you got the open house in a couple minutes. We got to get out of here.
Yeah, let's do this. Marley and I got to prep. What's up, guys? Hey, I'm Justin.
Hi.
Come check out the goods. I couldn't have finished this house without the team, but since I'm the one that started it, I also want to be the one to see it to the very end. So I'm going to host the open house today, and actually, after rechecking our comps, I think this house is worth a little more than our original price, so I'm also going to list it at $369,900. So it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, right around 2,000 square feet.
Wow.
It's nice and big, and I love the light.
I'm digging these accent handles.
You like that?
Yeah.
I'm really liking this countertop.
Yes, we need a pool.
So this is the master.
This bedroom is huge.
That tile is ridiculous.
So here is the guest bath.
Wow.
Oh man, more of that tile I like.
I love this blue tile.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the house?
Very interested. I know it's definitely one of our top contenders.
I can definitely see myself here.
It was a
Well, thank
pleasure,
you
guys.
again.
Yeah, it was so nice to meet you, love. And you, buddy, come on, let's do this. Thanks to my awesome team, we were able to make this house look so cool that we got a strong offer of $360,000. We were able to pick up this mid-flip for around $200,000. And even though we had to increase our reno budget to about $95,000, the team is still hopefully gonna walk away with a profit of around 65 grand. And that's not too bad for a house that nobody wanted to buy.
How's it going?
This is a nice surprise.
I know. How did the open house go?
It was fun. I haven't done an open house in a while.
There's something we should show you, that we found something under this counter here.
What, like a dead rat or
I
something?
hope the handyman can fix it. Congratulations.
Oh my God, look at this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Congrats. Get over here, darling.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
This is awesome.